and welcome to my allergy-friendly baking channel. It's the holiday season and I thought you would like to know some of my secret tips and tricks for what I use cup for cup for my ingredients to make the holidays easier to bake with. So I'm going to show you what I use for eggs. Now, eggs are just everywhere in baking. They're used for binding, and then they're also used to make things like meringues and angel food cakes and marshmallows, right? But for those of us who are allergic to egg, that might not be an option. So I'm going to show you my two favorite substitutes, technically three, and exactly what I do to swap out. These will work cup for cup in all of your regular recipes. So my first thing that I swap out is for binding. If you're using egg to bind something, that would be like meatballs, regular baking, anything like that. I use either golden flax gel or chia gel. I like blonde chia, but it's very expensive, and dark chia tends to put speckles in your baked goods, so I've been leaning more heavily on golden flax gel. For both of these, I take 1 tablespoon of seed, ground, and I mix it with a cup of water. Now that is a lot more than you're going to find on the internet, but I find that it works really well. I microwave it for a couple minutes, usually 3 to 5, and what emerges after it cools is something that looks almost identical to egg white. That can be used at 1/4 cup per egg to bind just about anything in baking, and you're going to find it's not as rubbery as some of the recipes that are out there. But while this works for binding, it doesn't work for meringues, it doesn't work for whipping things up, and it doesn't work for fancy recipes such as marshmallows. So what I've taken to using, and I'm falling so much more in love with it, I might jump ship altogether, is bean juice. It goes by the fancy name aquafaba on the market, but basically it's the juice that's left over when you cook beans. And I find that each can of beans usually gives me about 1/4 cup to 1/3 of a cup of juice. So if you don't eat a lot of beans, this might not be your favorite option, but you can make it yourself if you like. And you can use 3 tablespoons for every egg white or 1/4 cup for every whole egg. It both binds and it whips. Now you do have to whip it for longer than regular egg whites. I find to get a meringue, you're probably going to have to whip it for about 12 minutes on high speed. But it bakes and works just like real egg whites. I love it. I know there's a lot of recipes calling for garbanzo beans out there, but I've personally found that navy beans or white beans are much better. And if you're peanut allergic like me and you tend to avoid garbanzo beans, it's an allergy-friendly option. If you have any more questions about baking with egg-free substitutes and would like me to answer them, go ahead and put them in the comments section below, and I'll do my best to answer you. And don't forget, if you want allergy-friendly baking ideas and recipes, subscribe to my channel. I look forward to hearing from you.